Hello there, welcome to Watson's Daily TV. I'm Peter Watson and I'm here with my take on two major topics in this morning's business news, distilled for you in 3 minutes. This is a cut down version of my weekday newsletter, Watson's Daily, in which I usually comment on a number of companies and themes. Can I beat this buzzer? Today I'm going to talk about Tesla's snub from Saudi Arabia and Caterpillar's downbeat outlook. So, it turns out that Saudi Arabia has cut its exposure to Tesla only months after founder Elon Musk settled charges related to him boasting about the kingdom funding a management buyout. They've done it in the form of a derivative trade called a collar, which basically narrows their exposure to any volatility in the stock. The Saudi Public Investment Fund has now hedged most of its 4.9% stake with Tesla, and there are two possible reasons as to why it might do this. One is that the Saudis want to lock in a long-term relationship with Tesla without the distraction of share price volatility, so they might want to do this to nurture a relationship where they have some kind of tech exchange, for instance. The other is that it is a method used to back out of big company stakes slowly. I suspect Musk hopes that this move has been made more for the former reason than the latter, but it's unlikely that anyone will say anything at this stage. The second thing I wanted to talk about today was something I couldn't mention in Watson's Daily today because I got a bit stuck for time. Anyway, American construction equipment giant Caterpillar announced that its profits this year were going to fall short of previous expectations due to a slowing Chinese economy and higher write-offs on loans to equipment customers. Caterpillar makes about 10% of its sales in China and expects them to be flat this year as demand falters. The company has also raised prices in a bid to mitigate higher fuel, material and labour costs, but said that they weren't sufficient enough to cover the higher than expected freight and material costs in particular, the latter of which has suffered from Trump's import tariffs. According to figures from FactSet, this is the first time that Caterpillar has underperformed versus analyst expectations since 2016 and by the biggest margin since 2014. Clearly, the pressure is very much on for the current US-China trade talks. Other than that, in today's edition of Watson's Daily, I talk about the next round of US-China negotiations, the collapse in South Korean exports and German business confidence, Nvidia's nightmare, Apple's possible stab at gaming and possible outcomes for the M&S Ocado talks. Anyway, Watson's Daily is intended to give you the essence of the day's commercial news with opinion. You can read the whole thing in anything between 1 and 7 minutes, so please go to watsonsdaily.com to find out more if you're interested. See you tomorrow, and thanks for watching. Watson, out.